Welcome to this explainer. We're looking at how a procedural shield blocked a major genocide case. So, how did a technical treaty loophole literally stop a huge ICJ trial right in its tracks? Looking at the timeline, after horrific atrocities erupted in Sudan, they urgently demanded international intervention. Sudan explicitly accused the UAE of backing forces that committed absolute atrocities during a brutal siege. To stop it, Sudan invoked Article 9, which actually lets the ICJ rule on state genocide disputes. But here's the catch. When the UAE signed the treaty, they legally opted out of this exact clause. Sudan argued these obligations are owed to everyone, so the UAE's opt out was totally invalid. It's a huge clash. Sudan says the loophole ruins the treaty, while the UAE claims absolute non consent. Well, in May 2025, the ICJ sided heavily with the UAE, crushing the emergency measures 14 to 2. Then, in a really tight 9 to 7 vote, the court completely threw the entire case out. This cited a manifest lack of jurisdiction. This is an exceptionally rare move, only used twice before. The court basically said the UAE's reservation was crystal clear and strictly followed established legal precedents. Think of it like a locked door. The UAE remains bound by law, but the court lacks the key. This sparked fierce backlash. Six dissenting judges argued this rushed ruling totally punished Sudan for seeking help. And then another judge pointing out that dodging the only enforcement court basically ruins the whole convention's purpose. Today, only 16 countries actually have this reservation, but it literally paralyzed the world's highest court. So, what do you think? Can a state legally avoid accountability for all the crimes? Can a state legally avoid accountability for the crime of all the crimes?